Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality, and today I have a couple of my quilted journals. I have 4 more that I have not listed or filmed. I made them a while back. My initial set of them were for fall and Christmas, so I wanted to get out those sooner, and then I was busy with Christmas, making more Christmas items. I just made a bunch of little mini journals out of Christmas candy boxes, and also a couple Santa journals made with a vintage vinyl record. So those are listed in my Etsy shop right now. If you want to see those, I'll have the links for my Etsy shop as well as the videos for those. But anyway, I wanted to get these up so they were listed, and in case somebody wanted to pick them up for a Christmas gift or something like that. I have these two. Also, I have these two. I will do a flip through on a separate video for these. But for today, I wanted to do these. If you remember, a while back, I had picked up a bag of fabric scraps from a garage sale for $1, and it was packed full of a gallon-sized trash bag. And so I did a video on how I went through all of the fabrics and I paired them all together into themes and color categories, and then it was a challenge. I made journals that went with all of those fabrics, and I did them quilted style. I kind of did an applique quilting, I guess. I'm not a quilter, so you know, I did them with kind of an applique. I laid them out, sewed on top and things like that. I have process videos for all that, so I'll try and link them down below. Anyway, this one is kind of a black and white theme with a little floral going on, and then this one is a red and green floral, not Christmas, but just like there's different calico fabrics. There's a rose on top, a crocheted rose. So let's go ahead and look through this one real fast. They are both one signature, and the cover is made with the fabric. And then on the inside, it's sewn to paper. So this collection I used, I don't remember what, I think it's Graphic 45, but it's this beautiful turquoise or teal and black and white theme. So that's what I went with this. So just gorgeous there. Each of them have a charm, so very cool, and it has a lobster clasp, so you can take that off. So just go ahead and look in here. I altered a vintage bingo card. There's a Yahtzee. I did lots of stitching throughout this book, and lots of trims and things sewn on. This is a really cool vellum piece. Each of them have 3 altered paper clips. I tried to find as many black and white things as I could for this book. It's just fun. I love doing color themed books. This is kind of a vintage color themed book. The vintage glassine bag. On here, this is washi tape, but they are vintage cameras, so I thought that was really cool. The dictionary page. There's a little belly band with a card. This came in the paper collection, so very cute there. There's a coloring book page. Used more washi there. This is a vintage book page. I don't remember I think it was like a kid's, maybe Grimm's Fairy Tales or something, I can't remember. Here's some coffee stained paper. more washi, and then this is music paper. The other side of the bag, or no, this is another bag. I think, did I leave? No, I just made a page out of this. Thought maybe I left, oh yeah, the top of this is open, so you can put things in there on both sides. Here is a tiny little pocket I made out of a music sheet, and then it just has a couple little cut aparts there. I had some black fancy stickers. They're like a plastic clear sort of sticker there. Here's a vintage milk cap. In this I just have a little sheet music paper and some playing card money, and then some beautiful eyelet lace on the side. Here is another sheet music. There's another journaling card, or it's a cut apart. To journal this, you could add some lined paper or something to the back, or you could add a picture or whatever. Junk journals, you can just use them for just about any, like memory keeping with pictures or journaling. And there's a little card. I added a sticker down here and some tickets. And then I added a cut apart on the side of this page. And that is it. In here is just, this is like a chalkboard tag, and then another little card. So that's that one. And if I have time, I may just go ahead and do the other two, just so they're up and I can get them listed in my shop. So I'll put that over here. And then this one, I used some fabric from a chindi rug that I took apart. So that's what is tied around this one. This is a crocheted rose. The back looks like that. And then there's the charmed angle. All right. This I used paper, I think it was from a paper pad from Hobby Lobby maybe? I'm not sure. But I found as many red and green items as I could out of my stash and just loaded this book up. This is a little side pocket here. This talks about the bloom of a red flower. So it's a little poem. That's why I stuck that in there. There's a note card with a sticker and Monopoly money. Here is a sheet music. It says, "In my little garden bed." This is some wrapping paper that I thought went really well. And then in here is this, it's kind of like a leather tag, and it has a flower on it, and it says, "Blessed is the one who trusts in the Lord," Psalm 40 verse 4. And so I stuck that in there. Here is a vintage transparency. And then this is a vintage or old greeting card. There's another bingo card. Here is a book page, really pretty. It's from an Ideal book, the Ideals book. So it's really, really pretty picture. Really pretty page. And then here is a vintage music book page. Here is a lunch sack that I altered. And there's just this little card in there. It sticks in. You can open it all the way up and put things back here too. There's a napkin. Here is a vintage book page. I added a tab on the side of that one. Little journaling card up there with a red cardinal. Another bird little pocket. My money's kind of stuck in there. I think I may have, when I glued it down. Ah, there, got it. And then that's a pocket up at the top. Here are some side pockets. I love doing that on books. And then there's just some journaling cards in there. Here are a couple more journaling cards and a little pocket. Here is a really pretty bird tag. Here is another poem that talks about red birds and a red flower. This is the other side of the card, and I added it to some scrapbook paper and made it a pocket up at the top. The other side of the wrapping paper, that's also a pocket up there. I don't have anything in there. And then here is a vintage coffee card. Really pretty. And almost to the end here. This is a giant ticket. And then the last two pages, there's a belly band with this little journaling card that says love. And then in here is a little tag that has another bird on it. So that is that one. And I think I'll just go ahead and do the other two since I've got time here. That way you'll get to see them all. So this is kind of a burgundy and navy theme. I really love the colors on this one. It's tied up with more of the chindie rug fabric. And it's also a cat theme because some of the fabric here in the middle has cats. So on the charm, there is a cat charm at the bottom. So this one just has lots of, I used paper that had cats, so really adorable. This is a vintage postcard that has little kittens on it. Some vintage playing card money. I don't even know what this game came from. I just found it. Thrift store or the bins or something. It's a vintage bingo card. This is a book page. Cute little, this is a cat book. Here is a vintage cat playing card. And then I added washi and a little sticker down there. Another sticker there. And then this is just a little blue envelope. So you can put little goodies in there. And I just put a little sticker. Here's a doily. I made that into a pocket. And then there's a little card. I stamped a cat down there. And then this is a greeting card, and I think it was a birthday card, but I just covered up what the other part of the saying was, just so it said perfect on there. I just love the card. I think I received it and I saved it for using in a journal. And then here is another journaling card and flashcard. Up here is a really cute little cat paper clip, and then I stuck this little cut apart that says here kitty kitty. This is some cat stationery that I had in my stash, and I made it a pocket on the other side with a flashcard. And then this is some more random scrapbook paper I had in my stash. Over here, I made a little tag to go in the pocket with some stickers. And then here's a book page with some kittens. This little sticker up here says "My Furry Friend." And then over here I made a pocket, or yeah, a tuck spot with a paint chip card, and I put some more money in there. And then over here is some stamp cash. Found this at a thrift store too. It's from the United States Postal Service, so I'm not sure if it was a board game or something like that. And then I had another sheet of stationery that has the, oh, I don't remember the name of that artist that does these really cute cats. I stamped a cat down there, and here's a belly band with another little card from the paper collection. Here is an envelope. This goes with some of the paper, and I just stuck a little card inside there, and another cute little cat paper clip on the side. And on this side I put a pocket on the envelope, and then another little vintage playing card. Here's a cute little cat book page, a milk cap there, vintage milk cap. And then the other side of the envelope I made another pocket, put some tickets and a playing card. And then on this side it's an envelope too, and there is another little card in there. Put some stickers along the bottom. Over here some washi and a little cute little Siamese cat sticker. Up here it says "One of the Family." There's a belly band. There's nothing in there. Nothing in there. Here is some composition writing paper, and not composition, but manuscript writing paper. I stamped some little paw prints. Here is a little pocket. I put just this little movie trivia card and this cat journaling card. Beautiful lace on the side there. And then over here is a journaling card that I made into a tuck spot, and then I stamped this cat on here and made a little altered tag. And here is a vintage postal telegraph envelope. Just thought it was perfect because it was a navy blue. And then over here is a little side pocket. I added a tag. It says "Meow" on it. Super cute. And then another one on the other side, and this one has a little cat and mouse on the tag. Here's another doily, and I made another altered tag with this cute little cat up there. And then on the other side, I added a book page that had some cats. Really cute. I think that was maybe a Richard Scarry book page. And then this is some beautiful lace. I sewed it to make a little pocket, and then I added another book page. This is from, well, here it says "The Cat and the Fox" from the Fables of Aesop. The fox, the wolf, and the horse. So I thought that went well in there. And almost done with this one. Made a little pocket there, and this little card. I just sewed scraps together on a lot of these little pockets. There's another vintage kitten playing card. And on the other side is this cut apart. It has several little sayings that you can keep like this, or you can cut them apart and put them on the different pages. Here is a book page from the cat book. There's a little side tuck here with just a little brown or navy blue card there and stamped cash. And then the last two pages, there's a belly band, and then here is a couple postcards Oh, I didn't realize that this was in there. I don't think that needs to be in there. So here's just a little picture. And then here's a little cut apart in that pocket. So this one I really, really love. I love the colors. I love the theme and everything. So that one will be up in my shop. And then the last one is a bee theme. I had found this later on, so I wanted to stick it in here, but it's yellows and bumblebee themed and a little bit of floral. I added a little bumblebee charm on the bottom of the charm dangle. It's tied up with this really pretty lace. So I had several bee and honeycomb dies. So I had this one to make a bookmark. And then I made a little pocket. I just kind of layered the honeycomb pieces and added a little bee there. Over here is this die cut, and I made it into a pocket or a little tuck spot. And then this is just a yellow flashcard and some Monopoly money. And I added some pom-pom trim on the side. And then on this side is a belly band with another little die cut of a bee. This is a recipe page for different honey themed items. So all of these recipes have honey in them. And then over here is another die cut of the beehive, and then down here's a sticker says busy as a bee. I dyed this paper, I think it was with food coloring or watercolor paint, I'm not sure. And then there's some money. Here's another recipe book page of honey recipes, and then I just added a little sticker. Up here I stamped some honeycomb with a little bee at the top. This is a vintage bee book page with some really pretty ruffly lace. I have an embossing folder that embosses the honeycomb, and then I added another little die cut down there. Over here is a die cut. It says be kind, or it has a little bee and then kind. So I made that a tab on that page. Here's another vintage bee book page. On this page, there's a belly band. I added these die cuts and then added in a piece of printed grid paper there that's like a journaling card. Not grid, but what is that? Words are escaping me today. Okay, here is a giant flashcard that has a bee on it. It's so cool. Over here, I have some bee washi tape, and then I have a bee themed napkin. This is some really cool textured paper. I added this die cut. I have a metal die that does this sweet, kind, and humble with a bee, and then I tied a little ribbon on the side. Over here, I did this stamping with some flowers, and there's little bees flying around. Here is a yellow invoice with a doily on the side, and then over here is another embossed card with be sweet like honey on it. That's another die cut that I have. I sewed these little pockets, and in here are 2 journaling cards, just in the yellow theme. And then this is a songbook page, and one of the songs is called Buzz Buzz the Bees. So very appropriate. And then over here, these are little pizza tickets and a flower trim sewn on the side there. I stamped a Be Happy up there, and then here's another bee book page in the center. There's a bingo card, not vintage. And then here I added a die cut on top of this embossed paper. Added more washi there. I added little bee stickers on these pages. And then in this pocket, I have this yellow claim tag, I guess. And then a Monopoly card. Here's a sticker. I added some rickrack on the side there. And then over here's a belly band. It has a note card and a journaling card. And then this really cool die cut. I stamped Happy Bee there, and then over here I made a pocket with some scraps, and then I added in this flashcard. Here's another napkin, little sticker up there. Just added in some yellow little notepad paper. Over here's another belly band and a note card, and then I added those die cuts. Here's some stickers there on the book page. Up here is just a little envelope. It says stuff. And then there's little stickers and things in there. Some pretty daisy trim. And then over here are a couple cards that says I love sunny days and stay golden. More of the embossed paper with a sticker. And then book page. Here's another cutout, die cut. It says be happy. And I stamped that little bee up there. And then here's a sticker here that says save the bees. And this is the last signature page with some, like a ticket and journaling card. And then here is another little tuck with the die cut, and that says, you are my sunshine. And then in the back is the same kind of little honeycomb pocket that I layered and another bookmark. And then I'm going to stick this back here. It's a recipe card. It's got little bees on it, so, and little beehives down at the bottom there. So that will go there. And then there's the back. So I love how these turned out, and I apologize for not getting them up in my shop sooner. I was just trying to finish Thanksgiving and Christmas, or like fall, Halloween, fall, and Christmas, and these weren't in that category, so they just kind of got pushed off. But I'm cleaning my craft room, and these were waiting to be filmed. So I will get these listed, and if you want to check them out, they'll be in my Etsy shop, and the link will be down below. So hopefully you enjoyed looking at these. If you are interested in buying them, you can go over and look them up, and if not, I just wish that these will give you inspiration to make your own little quilted books out of scrap fabrics. So give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you again next time. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality. Bye. God bless.